Hi, welcome to another episode of Operations Matters. I'm Dr. Martin Lockstrom, Executive Director of International Institute of Operations Management. In today's episode, we're going to talk about sustainable operations. Let's dive in. In today's rapidly transforming business landscape, the concept of sustainability has increased to come to the forefront, evolving from a peripheral notion to an essential framework for strategic decision making and corporate responsibility. Defined in its most fundamental sense, sustainability refers to the capacity of systems, processes, and entities to endure and maintain the functionality over time. When viewed through the lens of business, the term is expanded to encompass a multifaceted approach that combines economic viability, environmental stewardship, and social responsibility. This triad is often referred to as the triple bottom line. The corporate ecosystem has perennially been a theater of debate surrounding its raison d'etre, with two primary perspectives dominating the discourse: the shareholder view and the stakeholder view of the firm. These perspectives encapsulate divergent beliefs regarding the fundamental purpose of the firm and its ensuing responsibilities. As we delve into this exploration, it's imperative to contextualize each viewpoint, understand the foundational differences, and trace evolutionary shift from a predominantly shareholder centric model to a contemporary emphasis on stakeholders. The shareholder view of the firm stems from economic theories, positing that the primary duty of corporate managers is to maximize shareholder wealth. This view prioritizes profit maximization, short term financial gains, and decision making processes evaluated through the lens of their impact on share price and dividends. However, it's been criticized for its narrow focus, potentially leading to myopic strategies, neglect broader societal concerns, and compromising ethical standards in pursuit of profit. On the other hand, the stakeholder view of the firm asserts that corporations have a responsibility not just to shareholders but to a wider group including employees, customers, suppliers, local communities, and the environment. This perspective promotes a more holistic understanding of value creation where multiple constituencies hold legitimate stakes in corporate outcomes. Firms embracing the stakeholder view often adopt a balanced scorecard approach to decision making, considering the implications of their actions on diverse stakeholder groups, which may manifest in initiatives like corporate social responsibility, ethical sourcing, and inclusive growth strategies. However, critics argue that this view may dilute organizational focus, create conflicts of interest, and potentially compromise firm competitiveness in a market driven by financial imperatives. The latter half of the 20th century saw ascendancy of the shareholder model, spurred by market liberalization, financialization of economies, and the rising clout of institutional investors. However, several factors catalyzed the transition toward a stakeholder centric perspective, including global expansion encountering diverse societal expectations, increasing awareness of environmental degradation and social inequities, and the emergence of concepts like ESG, i.e., environmental, social, and governance investing. The dialogic tension between the shareholder and the stakeholder views is emblematic of the evolving understanding of the role of businesses in society. While the shareholder perspective emphasizes economic utility and fiduciary responsibilities, the stakeholder view advances a multidimensional, relational understanding of corporate purpose. The contemporary zeitgeist, marked by global challenges and heightened societal expectations, underscores the ascendancy of the stakeholder view, propelling firms toward a more inclusive, sustainable, and holistic operational paradigm. Operations management, historically anchored in the streamlining and enhancement of business processes, has over recent decades grown to accommodate a new paradigm of thought and practice: sustainable operations. This shift mirrors the broader trajectory of businesses world, reflecting an increasing awareness of ecological fragility, involving stakeholder expectations and long-term economic imperatives. Herein, we delve deeply into the nuanced concept of sustainable operations, elucidating its multifaceted dimensions and implications in the operations management context. At its core, sustainable operations can be comprehended as the integration of environmental, social, and economic objectives into strategies, practices, and processes that drive an organization's value creation mechanisms. It calls for a reimagining of operational objectives to encompass not only efficiency and profitability, but also ecological responsibility and societal contribution. Within the milieu of modern business discourse, there emerges a paradigm shift from a singular financial focus to a more holistic appraisal of organizational performance. At the nexus of this transformational thought process is a concept of the triple bottom line. or TBL. Introduced by John Elkington, the TBL offers a trilateral framework that encapsulates economic, environmental, and societal dimensions of business activities. The triple bottom line represents a profound recalibration of how we perceive and measure corporate success. Rather than a myopic focus on financial metrics, it advances a vision of businesses as entities intrinsically interwoven with societal fabrics and ecological systems. As businesses and societies grapple with unprecedented challenges, from climate change to social inequities, the TBL offers a roadmap towards a more sustainable, equitable, and prosperous future. Central to sustainable operations is the acknowledgement and mitigation of the environmental impacts engendered by business activities. This can span the gamut of considerations, including resource efficiency, waste reduction, and emissions control. Sustainable operations also give way to the social implications of operational decisions, such as ethical supply chains, employee welfare, and community engagement. Integral to the framework of sustainable operations is its economic tenet, which isn't about forsaking profitability, but redefining it in a more holistic context, focusing on long term viability and stakeholder value. The emergence of the TBL can be traced back to the realization of the intricate interconnectedness between businesses, societal well being, and ecological health. It propounds a more comprehensive approach to assessing corporate performance, one that goes beyond mere fiscal metrics to include ecological stewardship and societal contributions. By embracing the TBL approach, corporations can better engage with a diverse array of stakeholders, from investors and employees to environmental activists and local communities. Operationalizing the TBL requires sustainability reporting, stakeholder collaboration, and institutional reorientation towards environmental, social, and economic excellence. Sustainable operations signify a transformative phase in the evolution of operations management. Recognizing the inextricable links between businesses, environment, and society, it carves a path toward operations that drive economic value, steward resources judiciously, and uplift societal well being. The 5 stages of a sustainability maturity chart transformative journey for organizations, from reactive compliance to proactive growth orientation, undergirded by sustainability ethos. The 5 Ps offer a holistic framework for companies to effectively implement sustainable operations, integrating people, policy, processes, providers, and performance toward a more sustainable, equitable, and prosperous future. For more information on this topic, please refer to Chapter 16 in our textbook, The Operations Management Bible, available for purchase on our website. A link will follow at the end of this video. Also, if you're interested in accelerating your career toward the C-suite, regardless of whether you're working directly in operations or not, I suggest that you also check out our world-class certification program on our website. If you found this video useful, please subscribe to our channel, hit the notification bell, and continue the journey toward operational excellence in the next one. Until then, take care and bye bye.